This video here is being brought to you by Hurt. Hurt, get it at your local stores today. Now, this is the first time that I am going to be singling out a player because I pride myself on, bringing positivity towards the Soca Warriors space, the TTFA space, Trinidad and Tobago football space. But what Justin Garcia just did there, that was nothing short of a disgrace. Quite frankly, I am hurt, I am disappointed, and I feel flat out betrayed by Justin Garcia, boy. What were you thinking? That was not... I tried my best to think of the thought process that was going through his mind when that ball was played through. In no other way I could see this other than just being lazy. All you had to do was go across and reach him, man. You prefer to have NIS pension Marvin Phillip, who had an amazing game today, and I generally don't want anybody blaming Marvin Phillip for that last penalty. That was all on Justin Garcia. 99.9% of footballers in the world, from the highest level to the lowest level, schoolboy, they are dealing with that. They are dealing with that. All you had to do was go across and reach him, boy. And you had Marvin Phillip come from the line, the goal line, to try and get that, boy. Against a PSC Jamaican, boy. And what even hurts me even more is because I rate Justin Garcia, boy. Whenever I mention some of the best defenders in Trinidad and Tobago, I mention Justin Garcia. And I genuinely need Justin Garcia to take a deep look within the mirror and think about what he just did there, boy. You cost us. This video here was meant to be a positive video. I was going to come out here and big up the Soca Warriors regardless if they won the penalty shootout or not. Because I was totally impressed. Soca Warriors, amazing game. Amazing game to the T. Like, the whole possession, like, I ain't gonna lie, the first half, really shaky. Everybody was like, on edge. A lot of slipping was taking place, and we weren't playing up to the standard to beat Jamaica. Jamaica was at a different level. The whole setup, everything, they did so many things to mitigate us to the point where we had to play 30 passes just to get into the final third. And from the time the second half started, that was when I saw Trinidad and Tobago at its peak. Listen, Soca Warriors are back in. Soca Warriors are back. We just need a little tweaking, but the Soca Warriors are back. Big up my guy, Rio Carlos Edwards, Rio Cardine, boy. Hey, listen, on his debut, he did his thing, boy. And I genuinely, I was really I was worried. In the first half, he looked a bit shaky. I was like, I wonder if it's nerves, but he playing in the Premier League too for Crystal Palace. He's supposed to be accustomed to this. But then again, they don't really be playing in big crowds. So I was like, come on, Rio, man, do your thing. Hits the free kick, just a bit unlucky not to get the goal, but, oh, man. Big up Rio Carlos Edwards, the new gen of Carlos Edwards, boy. I tell you guys, look out for Rio Cardi's, boy. Also, big up Isaiah Leacock. Gets his goal, was a bit shaky. Whilst you were playing, I ain't gonna lie, didn't see much of him, but that's the true mark of a good striker. You just be a fox in the box, you'll find your chances, and you'll take your chances. So big up Isaiah Leacock as well. But also the other goal scorer, Kevin Molino. Now, he's heavily criticized. Kevin Molino is heavily criticized, I guess because of the level of football that he played. And, I think he named us easy to call. But Kevin Molino is one of the determining factors for Trinidad and Tobago actually staying in this game. Despite the goal, Kevin Molino in the second half, that guy was controlling everything. Before he was KC Palmer in the first half for Jamaica. KC Palmer, Dixon had a really good game, and Cephas on the side where Alvin Jones was on, he was giving Alvin Jones a lot of pressure. But Kevin Molino and Phillips, it's a tank in the midfield, but we're talking about a tank, a proper tough tank, them water tank out there. Big, strong. Anytime anybody come, you're getting shield off. Daniel Phillips, baller. Kevin Molino, baller. I think Dante Gilbert as well, he was showing levels as well too. I think Gilbert is really talented, and I genuinely hope that he gets into a proper team. Well, as he gets released from PSV. The back, I think Jamal Jack had a really good game, I think Dixon was really having a time with Peters. But Peters, he still did the thing. He was solid in the areas where he needed to be solid. And we appreciate that. But Jamal Jack, I think, had a really good game. So big up the Tobago man one time, Jamal Jack. Andre Raymond. My guy, boy. Short man. Big up all the short men out there. Big up all the short men out there, boy. Andre Raymond had a game and a half too. Andre Raymond, he really techie. Surprisingly, like he could really dribble the ball. And, it was sad that we didn't see him much in the attacking third. Because whenever he in the attacking third, he does a thing. He will skin that defender alive and he get a crossing. But, due to the dynamics of the game, Jamaica, they're really athletic. So he had to be very, cautious whilst perusing up to the final third. But again, Justin Garcia, boy, that really hurt me, bro. It really hurt me, and I generally hope that it doesn't affect his future games moving forward, because I said he's one of the best defenders in Trinidad and Tobago, but that was just lazy, boy. It hurt me. It hurt me, boy. It hurt. Because Trinidad and Tobago, we were meant to cement a proper spot here. We was meant to have a fairy tale story. I generally believe if we went to penalty shootout, we would have won. Because the momentum was just shifting to Trinidad and Tobago. 2-0 down, coming back, a quick response, and then we get the equalizer. But it wasn't meant to be. So our next game is on the 31st of May. Whoever win between Ghana and Nigeria, they're gonna be playing Trinidad and Tobago. No, who lose against Ghana and Nigeria, they'll be playing Trinidad and Tobago. It's so sad. Like it's the first time it lead me to single out a player. I never did this before. Like single out a player, because it hurts, boy. It hurts. I know a lot of Trinidad and Tobago fans could relate to me with this, boy. But despite the disappointment, I'm truly, truly proud of this team, boy. And again, Justin Garcia, sorry. Because I rate you. But nah, boy. That hurt me, boy. It hurt me. It really hurt me, and my emotions need to be let out. I tell you, at least had to give me that one day. My emotions had to come out with this one, boy. But it is what it is. Soca Warriors improving, and shout out to Dwight York. Dwight York made the right changes as well too, bringing on Joven Jones. I think Joven Jones probably had a chance where he probably should have scored when the ball ran more roll the ball across and he could have hit it. That was sweet. I don't know why he didn't hit it, but it is what it is, man. But this gonna haunt me. I ain't gonna lie, boy. We could have finally get to love Jamaica, boy, but I guess we had to wait for another time. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Trinidad and Tobago content. So peace out.